The sun is the centre and source of all high magical force, and this force nourishes and renews without pause that latent light which is the grand agent manifested in magnetism and vital energy. The sun is the central yet universal magnet of the stars. It has two poles, one possessing attractive force and the other repulsive force. It is alone by the balance of these two energies that it maintains cosmic equilibrium and universal motion. The sun it is which bestows radiance upon the planets and meteors. It is the principle of fire, and in this world it is the source of phosphorescence of the sea, and even of the scintillation of the glowworm. It is the heat of the sun which constitutes the stimulant essence of generous wine from the fruit of the grape, and which brings to perfection the luscious sweetness of all fruits. It is the sun which awakens the dormant energies of all beings in springtime, and to which prompts to the enjoyment of all the sweet mysteries of sexual love. It is the sun's force which courses in our veins and palpitates in our hearts. It is the light of the sun which empurples our blood and makes it resemble the purple redness of wine. The sun is the sanctuary of spiritual beings who have been loosed from the ties of earth life, and there is the blazing tabernacle in which resides the soul of the Messiah. You place your altars where the sun's rays fall upon them, and renew the sacred fires upon them from its rays. When you consecrate a talisman or pantacle, you open up a path along which a solar ray may pass thence into it during the ceremonial. When the adept seeks to heal the sick or relieve any pain, he raises his hands towards the light and heat of the sun, and then lowering them he touches the sick man, saying, "Be thou healed if thou hast faith and will." The perfumed flowers and leaves to be used as incense should be dried in the sun's rays. Notwithstanding the fact that flowers and leaves gathered in darkness have more potency than those plucked by daylight, because plants exhale their aroma in sunlight and close up their pores to preserve it during the absence of the creating rays. Gold is the special metal of Sol, and it tends to augment the solar force in all with which it is brought into contact. A golden lamen applied to the forehead renders the mind more open to and receptive of divine influences. A golden talisman worn on the breast over the heart increases the force of emotions which are good and benevolent, whilst it tends to banish impure passions.